What's up, guys? The weather has been amazing lately, and so I've been doing lots of engagement shoots these last few weeks. So today I thought we would just take a little peek inside what I bring with me for my smaller shoots, such as engagement sessions and portrait shoots. So this is it. This is what I bring with me for engagement shoots. I like to keep it really light and minimal. I'm not bringing big softboxes and reflectors and things like that, or just tons of gear. You might have seen my video for what I bring with me on a wedding day, where I bring a little bit more gear. But for my engagement shoots, I'm usually on the go. We're moving around a lot and exploring. So I like to keep pretty loose and also keep my focus on the couple and that connection. So I really just bring with me what I consider to be the essentials. So this is my camera bag. This is the Prince Street from Oda Bags in the color Antique Cognac. I love this bag. Just the way it's designed is really beautiful, and I also love that the flap goes straight back, so when shooting, it can rest right up against you for really easy access to all of your gear. I also love that it's really compact so that it's not super bulky when shooting, and I'm really able to feel super loose while fitting everything I need. The very first thing in the bag, this Taser that Jace got me. Sometimes I end up shooting in pretty sketchy areas, and while I haven't had to put this to use yet, I'm actually oddly excited to try it out on someone. Next, let's talk lenses. There's two lenses that I consider my must-have go-to lenses for engagement shoots, and they're probably on my camera 95% of the time. And the first is my 85mm 1.4. This is my absolute favorite lens. It's a gorgeous lens for portraits, which is why I love it for engagement shoots. It creates really beautiful separation between your subject and the background, and also just really beautiful, creamy, buttery images. For you Canon shooters, Canon actually recently put out their version of the 85mm 1.4, and I've heard incredible things about it. Before, they just had the 1.8 and the 1.2, which was known for being really slow and kind of clunky. So now that they have that version, I definitely recommend checking it out. Totally recommend the 85mm 1.4 as just a gorgeous lens for either Nikon or Canon shooters. Next is the 24 to 70mm 2.8. I use this for wider or more pulled back shots or atmospheric images where I'm incorporating more of the scene in the image. These are my main go-to lenses for engagement shoots and what I always bring with me no matter what. And then sometimes I'll also bring a third lens just depending on the location. For that, I have the 70 to 200mm 2.8. I use this lens when I'm shooting in wide open spaces where I have a lot of room to move around. This allows me to put distance between myself and the couple to give them space to just play and be together. I'll use this lens zoomed all the way in at 200mm to really compress that background and create a really beautiful look to the images. And then the last lens is my 50mm 1.4. I use this lens when shooting indoor couple sessions or at-home shoots. While I'm not a fan of this lens's bokeh for shooting outdoors, I find it super useful for indoor shoots when I'm shooting with my 85 and I'm just backed up against that wall and can't go any further back. This lens is awesome to still give me that look I'm wanting while having just a little bit of a wider angle. There's also, of course, my memory cards, which I keep in this Pelican hard case to keep them super safe. So that's my gear, and then just a few extra little things. First is this speaker. I love to put together a couple playlists to control the vibe of the shoot and just keep it like a good mood and tone. This is the Bose SoundLink Mini, and I love this speaker for bringing along on shoots, but I've also even just used my phone. The best is to just use what you have, keep it simple, and phone works just as great if you don't have a good portable speaker. An extra little tip for you guys is I always love to find out my couple's first dance song song or songs that mean something to them, and I'll sometimes play that during the shoot, and it'll create this really amazing moment for them that helps them connect even deeper. And then the last thing is just a little emergency / styling kit. I always bring tissues in case it's windy. That always comes in handy. Sniffles are never fun. Breath mints, and also just kind of little things like clips, safety pins, little styling things that always come in handy for those outfit snafus. Oh, I can't forget one last thing. Where did she go? Ah, there she is. I always bring Bella. So aside from an extra camera and some spare batteries that I leave in the car, that's pretty much it. Hope this helps. Be sure to like and subscribe, and Bella and I will see you guys next video. Cognac in the color antique cognac. Cognac.